guys, there are some things I always wanted to hear about. First of all, like about you starting to fly, or your father Felix starting to fly. When was it? In which year?
It was
66.
86. My
86.
father, and 87 I start with my father.
Wow, I was 1 year old in 86. And how come that your father in Albacete on the flatlands in Spain at this time paragliding was really new, no? So
yeah, it was like first times they do a school around Spain, so they go he go to learn because he from long time want to fly in plane and this.
okay,
He
too
hear
expensive,
about this, so he go to the first school.
the first school in Spain.
Yeah.
And then he opened his own school later.
Yeah, automatically from the school to teach people, teach me and teach all the family. Yeah.
Wow. So how many from the family fly?
With three
all
brothers, mama, papa,
Papa.
and
a
then
lot of
cousins are
cousins.
like Horacio, is cousin, and then here we are three more
cousins.
cousins flying, and a lot more tests, but not real flying. At least this.
And so you started to fly in El Yemo, no? It's the next big mountain close to your home.
It is the biggest flies around there.
Yeah.
But the school is close to Albacete,
Okay.
the flatlands, so 60 meters mountain on the flatlands, no trees, nothing, easy to start to fly.
So okay.
And then we go El Yelmo for the real flight,
For the big flights.
for the big flights.
And then you started cross country. First, no?
competitions, yeah.
Competitions.
Yeah.
So how did you meet all the future SAT team members that time?
Making cross-country competition around Europe and South America as well.
Yeah, for me, first one I met was Richard Galón in Chamonix World Cup. So my first time I live from Spain, and the first guy I meet is Richard Galón, talking Spanish, Italian, and everything, and we get good friends from there.
And that time he was already
Doing
trying.
acro. Yeah, he was with Andy Ediger, the only two guys that do some acro, like we do.
So that was your first big trip to paragliding trip?
My first, you, I don't know, Felix, when you start?
My one, it was to La Copa Icar, I think.
In which years?
92, 93.
Yeah.
So then you went to when you met Richard, you saw that he's doing some crazy stuff, and that was the first time you got in touch with the acro. Well, it was not called acro, no?
Was not acro, was like crazy. Crazy guys doing things, different things. Yeah, this was the first time we start to meet this year. We start to meet with Coyote, Pablo Lopez,
Okay.
and then Felix, and all together.
They were all competing cross country.
All competing cross country,
Okay.
and after compete, we go to fly again and do our acro stuff. You know, like winovers, loops, and negatives, and stall.
Synchro spiral.
Synchron spiral already?
Synchro start there, yeah.
In which year came the synchron spiral?
Yeah, I think 96, something
Wow.
like this. Yeah,
It's really early, no?
really early, because we just
15
fly.
years old.
Yeah.
Like flying thermal.
Yeah, and then.
And then
fly
come
to-
on!
Come
That
on.
was how it came, no?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
And then the SAT team was founded when?
In 97, around 97, with all the team, well, Richard Galón and Pablo, Felix, Coyote, and me and Barbie. Then we decided to do something, and Daniel Crespo also.
So at that time Barbie was the only girl to fly acro, no? For sure.
Yeah. She started to do the things. She was the only one. Yeah.
And how did you discover Orgaña?
Orgaña because cross-country competitions here in Spain. So normal task.
Castellón and Ager.
Yeah, from normal task is from Ager to here, land here. Also, first Spanish championship or something like this was here, and I was
Cross country.
Yeah, here, and then we don't use to climb and do acro like now.
Yes.
We just fly and go to land and goal and then we meet the Chevy Escaler. You know he have Irex, all shop and company.
Yes.
Import Jean and Edel and a lot of companies.
Okay.
So a big company here, and this guy is living in Dachau, so he invited us to come just to fly here.
But not because of acro, just
Yes,
just
to
like that.
work and be with he, because we was with he working on
Okay,
Edel.
with Edel.
And then we start to meet this place for acro. Yeah.
And then you realized, wow, this is crazy, no?
The crazy
Working.
place,
Sure, man.
the best place ever.
So when did you discover the potential of
In 2000, I can say.
2000?
Yeah. 99 we know the place and we fly a little, but in 2000 we start to come here all the summer. Yeah.
To the secret spot.
With the house in La Seu, big
Really?
mansion, you know, from this guy, from Xavier. And
Was
we
the
were
camping here?
there. Yeah, but we was there in the big house. Yeah, nice time.
And then you came every year for
Every year for training.
how long?
From 2000 until now.
But like every year?
Every year,
Maybe
2 months, something like
2
that.
2
months?
months, 1 month and a half.
Before the competitions?
Yeah.
So which one was your first competition? Vertigo.
In 2000,
Vertigo.
Vertigo 2000.
Villeneuve, Switzerland.
And you won.
We go there from the World Cup, cross country World Cup, with our cross country gliders to Villeneuve
Oh no!
competition.
With the same glider? No way.
With the Millennium.
Nice.
was perfect win. Yeah.
So what was the tricks there in 2000? Like Molinetti?
No,
No Molinetti.
we present because we need to show and present to be in the score maneuvers. We present the SAT and SAT asymmetric. I think that's all. Yeah.
But what the pilots were flying in these days in a competition run?
Helico, stalls, winovers, loop.
Okay.
Asymmetric spiral, loop.
Yeah, asymmetric spiral.
And the landing, ground spirals.
Ground spiral always. Yeah. And then the only guys doing SAT and asymmetric
you
SAT
two.
in synchro. So was really easy to win. Nobody do, and SAT and asymmetric SAT was the highest maneuver. So yeah.
So, and after like 12 years, no, 12 years after, so after 12 years of coming to Orgaña over and over, how do you feel like being here today with all the memories of this long time? And
I feel like I'm home, you know.
yeah.
It's like my second home here. Just, now I come to be more in holidays with my son and family and fly as much as I can, but not with the same pressure as before. Just relax and enjoy
Yes.
the time.
Yeah, I just get crazy because so many pilots, and it's nice. I get crazy, but nice feeling for sure. Yeah. So
That's
many,
nice to
it's
hear.
like how many
Yeah, I
acro
don't know.
pilots?
We were like 20, 25.
25. Yeah, it's nice.
And I never see the camping like this
yeah,
before.
yeah.
It's really crazy.
You know, this year have a big chance, eh?
Yeah, I think every year is growing.
Yeah.
But it's a good feeling because I see the sport is growing, so it's the best. for sure.
But it's strange because like when I started to come here in 2006, 2007, but first time in 2005 after acrofolly, we, we were sleeping in the landing place and we didn't have any money and
Yeah.
it was difficult. But and then like before it was more like a secret spot, no? For
Yeah,
like-
maybe we want to keep secret
yes,
for the until the World Championship, but it was impossible for sure, because before we film here, we say this is a good place,
yes.
so everybody knows. And
Yeah, but still after that, there was not a big increasing
yeah,
in the number. Like in the next years, it was still pretty quiet.
yeah.
But now there is a lot
Now-
of.
Until the last 2 or 3 years, no? Have
Yeah.
big change.
Yes, true. So we will see in the next
5 years.
5 years here will be.
And how was the lifestyle like 10 years ago of being an acro pilot? Is it similar what I
No, but
lived in
for us
2004
was
5?
super nice time because a lot to maneuvers to discover.
Yes.
You know, like every day we was not really training for competitions because we're not that hard to win. So we was training to get the new tricks. So everybody was doing crazy things, you know. Like Pitoko trying mad twist loop. And twist many times.
Many rescues, no?
Many times and many rescues, but here was the place where we learned to recover acrobats, and
Yes.
with tumbling we start to get super acrobats. Yeah, always tumbling on the sides. Yeah.
But you were living the same way, like traveling with the car or bus and sleep in tent. And,
No, as I told you,
live very cheap, and you
Yeah,
didn't have
for sure.
sponsors, no? You had free wings
free wins and some money for the year
from
for the
either.
competitions,
Uh-huh.
and prize money for the results.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's free for us, so we was there like until 2003 or 4.
Wow.
Just there.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah. For free there in the mansion.
Could you please tell me about the evolution? How was it exactly? Like which maneuvers come after the other, and in which years? Do you remember all?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I need to check.
More or less.
The SAT was in 99, end of 99 in Argentina, because I tried a maneuver it was new, like Andy Ediger do a spin. It was not helico,
Yeah.
it's a spin like this.
Yeah, going like oscillating.
Yeah, like this. So I was trying this 1 year with a UP Gambit, very elastic glider, competition glider. So for me it was like just playing negative around first here, but after 1 year was here, and I tried from spiral, from loop. I tried, and it was too bad, and then after this we go. Well, Felix gave me his all cross country glider Millennium,
The Millennium.
so I take, and I go to Argentina, and first flight I did was I tried to do this maneuver, but it was the shot. Yes, perfect. Like, oh, much better. Now it's good.
Oh wow.
Now it's flying. So as soon I get, I try asymmetric shot and tumbling. But tumbling like windovers.
As soon.
Yeah, like this month, 2 months around South America.
Wow. So it was really fast progression from SAT to tumbling.
To
No?
tumbling, but tumbling was like this, you know.
Of course, but
Yeah.
still from wing over to
Foot
the other
over,
side.
yeah, and then symmetric spiral and go. Yeah. And so this is 2000, beginning 2000, symmetric shot tumbling, and then 2001.
Not twist.
the mat twist we present the vertigo. 2002 Misty Flip, and I think Molinettis also. We get with Félix playing in the wind, soaring wind at home. We tried to do this, but then it was like not synchronized. And then we pass over the others, you know, like I see Félix there, so we can go
Let's
here.
Try.
Let's try. We was in the very low place doing this. And super nice with perfect wind, and Molinettis was a good maneuver.
I still have a lot of respect for it. Like, it's really scary. You have to trust. trust.
Yeah. You know, Félix and me are super good team. We learn to fly together, same wings, always together. So in team we was really good. With no radio, just by looking.
We know the possibilities in one flight during the competition. If there is something wrong, all the possibilities we can do to fix.
To improvisation.
And then what? And then 2002 this.
2001 Mac Twist.
Yeah, 2002 Misty Flip, and this Molinettis, and I think 2004 Infinite, end of 2004. In the competition, I found it in Granada because I was doing rhythmic, not rhythmic from SAT, tumbling rhythmic, because I cannot do rhythmic from SAT with my wing. So I started to rhythmic tumbling to go there. Félix was doing super good rhythmics with the G-force, crazy like this.
So in which year the rhythmic SAT came?
I think it was
in 2004
or something like this.
Two or three. It was a mistake from one pilot. I think David Arufat in Villeneuve. We saw him trying to get out from the SAT and release it and pull it, release it and pull it, and the SAT was building up. And we were like, wow, incredible! At the bottom, oh, it's very nice. And when he comes to us in the landing, he told us, I was very scared, man. I didn't know how to exit.
He wants to exit.
See, so he did it by mistake. You saw it, and then you saw the possibility of something new.
Yeah, for sure. We said new maneuver.
New
maneuver.
Said,
no, I want to exit. Yeah.
And then you started to work on it with the G-force, which was perfect to do.
We started actually with the Millennium, but it was quite difficult, very technical. Some of the Millennium were working really good, and other ones was not working at all. And as soon as I get the G4, it was very easy. In the beginning, I was just afraid because I didn't know
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, how it's gonna happen or what is going on. And you see the glider in the bottom like this, but not really straight. I was always
on the side. Yeah.
On the side, not with enough confidence to let the glider passing in the bottom like Infinity. Yeah.
But he keep like this maybe 2-3 turns.
Yes.
Totally like tumbling. For us was tumbling, you know. It goes from side to tumbling. 3 turns tumbling.
The first time I saw it, it was in 2005, Acroaria, I think.
Yeah. And
that was then Raúl, Félix. You were doing like 2-3 turns, vertical, and Antoine was doing maybe.
But this should be
But anyway, it was it was incredible, and
totally. So what I tried it was this tumbling like Félix, 3 turns tumbling. So I enter tumbling and then rhythmic because I see Félix doing it. And each day I release a little more. And finally one day in Granada I just do like this. straight, no brakes, start to turn. 8 turns like this, no stop. And I was like, wow, no. And then I just sit and I just get crazy. From there, just infinite.
End of 2004 then.
End of 2004, yeah. And I go to present in a competition in Argentina. People see and David see, and we put like new maneuver. And then I was leading the competition, and last day I want to do my maneuver, and it was like,
oh,
rescue.
The first time you wanted to do it on a competition.
Yeah, the first time, a super rescue. Yeah.
And at that time, what was in your mind? Like, how is it going to continue, the evolution?
Yes, as soon I do the infinite and control it, I think I want to exit like that. I do the anti-remit. So we have the remit, the infinite, the next was anti-remit for sure. And I start to try to fly the glider on the side. So I can keep a lot like this, so many times, just feeling the turbulence going again here. But I never find to exit from there, so they change. And I also practice a lot from SAT to remit infinite, but close to infinite, and then go to SAT again. So to try to find the connection.
Yes.
But I really don't find it from
so
there.
when you got up really high, it was really hard to come back?
From infinite.
From infinite.
Yeah. From remit, if it's still not in infinite, you can come back. But from infinite, it's different. So it's straight shooting, but the glider is like this. So yeah.
It becomes a different movement somehow.
Yeah.
Because the rhythmic has one angle, but if you come from infinity to come out, it has a different angle.
Yeah, you need to break the energy, straight energy. It's always shooting straight, so you need to push.
So then you were trying, and then you stopped because you thought it's too dangerous, or?
No, I always was trying, like in summertime, good condition, trying many times, but they always feel the same. I go there and I feel like this, so yeah, unstable, that I cannot continue for sure. So I didn't push more.
Do you guys think there are any like really new maneuvers left? Or it's gonna be just like more connections?
Then we're gonna find the perfect Misty to Infinite. This will come soon, no? It's one of the maneuvers that we dream the most of the good acro pilots, no?
Misty Infinite.
Misty Infinite.
Infinite.
Directly, no? Wow.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
if you can do this, it's just crazy again.
And going a loop like this?
Yeah, this.
I think with the cross country glider, I think it's very possible.
Really?
Yeah, it's have so much power, and they just break a little and
With the straight.
straight.
Well, maybe not straight, a little bit on the
Need,
side.
Straight, yeah.
straight. Full stall.
Doesn't
Yeah,
sound
and
like
the matrix also. We never did the stall and tumbling.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Because it's like slow motion and you see yourself
It's
from
like,
outside like
Ow. But you know that it happens with the serial gliders, this maneuver.
how?
Pablo Lopez teaching. He have a student and he break,
Yeah.
release, break again, and then release again.
Okay.
It was like tumbling. with a normal glider.
Yeah, I'm sure it's possible, but is it a trick you would really like to do?
I don't know. Maybe we can control. I don't know.
Did you see some of the?
Pablito,
¿Cómo es?
¿cómo está para volar?
Muy
Bueno.
bueno.
Uy, ya está
Entonces
bueno.
vamos a terminar ya.
And then other maneuver was the twisty flip,
Yeah.
because I start to fly twist, just to fly twist to get used to twist in case of twist, and then I start to negative, and then I say, well, okay, maybe misty flip works, and it was a nice maneuver.
And then the samba, if you go twisty flip to twisty flip.
Yeah, this is just
But you need lots of power, no? To
to
do
twist.
the twist.
To the twist, when you first do a misty flip to take the energy, and then in the second, same side, here you twist, just down, not here. So when you start to go down, you twist, you climb twist, and then you pull out. You can continue with the glider or keep the twist like this, keep the risers, and do the shooting twist. Exit.
Once you get bored, there is still some craziness to do.
Yeah, for sure. I need to do the new tricks also. The anti-rhythmic and the ass chopper.
It's gonna be easy for you.
Yeah, I bring my Matrix 16 to try
Should be good.
anti-rhythmic.
I think it will be
It's
very
a
good.
perfect win for rhythmic. So
Did you see any of these combinations I did? What do you think about it? Like,
it looks nice, really. The one the loop with negative to Eli sad, no? Or
sad to Eli.
sad to Eli. Negative, they go sad and then Eli. Yeah, it's nice.
It's not so difficult, but it's somehow
Yeah,
nice,
but it's three.
compact.
Yeah, it's convenient.
It's lots of fun.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to share?
Raúl?
We get so fun. Félix and me was the best team.
For sure, man.
Really, really nice to fly synchro. For us, we fly synchro because competitions also. Because Vertigo was synchro, only synchro. And then we trained synchro, and it was a nice experience.